Hello everybody, Sergeant Soldier here, and we're back with another Breaking Rust. And today we are looking at DZN's Raid Tower, which incorporates the chests on top of doors exploit that we did a long time ago, as well as stacking shelves on top of those chests. Now, when you do it like this, because shelves have zero stability whatsoever, you could technically endlessly build this Raid Tower up. No matter how high you have to go, it'll just keep going and going and going and going. As long as you're able to build the actual foundation of the Raid Tower itself, which as you can see here is twig, high enough to get to the point to where that shelf will keep going over, you'll be set. So basically how this works is, we're going to do a simple Raid Tower to the point where we're going to jump over this wall, and we're going to access this tool cupboard right here. So here's how we started this Raid Tower. I'm going to run inside, I'm going to show you exactly what I did. Basically, every single square foundation not only has a pillar, but a bunch of walls, except for these two, I missed them. Whoops. And as we go up, there's nothing but doorways, pillars, and stairs. That's it. All the way to the top. Look at that. Doorways, pillars, stairs. All the way up, until you get to this point, your top floor. Once you reach this point, your stability is going to be kind of garbage. Except, you're going to be able to build up and over one extra level. If I fly out here, you can see how I went out one extra level here. That's because one, the stability allowed me to, but as I was standing up here, I was actually able to reach this extra floor out here simply because of the way that the building works. I was able to stand here and just kind of wiggle my way through it, and it popped up. And then I filled it up with a bunch of walls and stuff, and we kept going higher and higher and higher and higher until we get to the top level, where really stability was pretty much done. It wouldn't build anymore. So I was able to throw on the very, very outside here, even this floor wouldn't go. I was able to throw 2 wood doors up and throw 2 chests on top of them. It has to have 2 wood doors and it has to have 2 chests on top, which I'll show you why in a minute, as I find the stairs. Come on, get up. Now, once you're up here, you're essentially going to do this. You're going to place 3 chests down, or 2, because you're starting from the doors. Put a shelf on top of that, 2 small chests so that you get kind of ladder yourself up, and then 3 chests on top of that. And basically it looks like this. You need those 2 chests there for that shelf to sit down. If there's only 1 chest, the shelf won't actually sit. It requires 2. And then as you start going up, you just 3 chests, 2 chests, shelf, 3 chests, 2 chests, shelf, etc, 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 until you get to the top. Once you get to this point, you kind of look down and you say, yeah, I can make that jump. And here's what you do. It's a lot easier if you have more than 2 people doing this, by the way. Essentially, someone's gonna have to suicide jump. They get naked, they jump, and they land right here. Now, I'm an admin, it's a test server, so I didn't die. But you're gonna die if you do this. The trick is getting lucky to the point to where you're gonna pop back up again. If you're lucky enough to pop back up, and say have a syringe on you to heal up, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna wait for all your buddies to jump down with your gear on the C4, and as they land on top of this and get wounded and downed, you just pick them right back up again, they heal, and you continue on with your raid. And we do this. My tool cupboard now. So that's pretty much it. It's very simple. The idea of putting chests on top of shelves and whatnot has been around for a long, long time. This actually happened a lot when the shelves first came out because they were kind of broken, not gonna lie. The fact that you could put chests on top of doors has been around for a long time too, because we did a video on it a long time ago. And I'm really surprised they haven't fixed that yet, by the way. So anyway, I thought I'd do this video for DZN because he showed it to me and I could not believe that it still worked. He was very excited to actually see me react to this because I was a little surprised. But hopefully this is something that you guys are going to be able to fix. I'm talking to Facepunch now. Specifically the chest on top of doors, which really is what makes this so broken. If you don't put those chests on top of doors, it makes it a little bit more difficult because you can't get as far out. However, the fact that you're able to put a shelving unit on top of 3 chests, that's a little broken too, and that might need to be looked at. So, Sergeant Solj, this was Breaking Rust, DZN's Raid Tower, which uses not only chests, but shelves and chests on top of doors. And we'll see you in the next Breaking Rust video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you want to see more great content from Private Astro or myself, please hit that subscribe button and click on any of the videos above. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next Sergeant Solj or Private Astro video. Bye-bye.